The River class is a class of offshore patrol vessels built primarily for the Royal Navy of the United Kingdom. A total of 8 are planned, 4 for the Royal Navy replace the 7 ships of the Island class and the 2 Castle-class patrol vessels. HTMS Krabi was a variation on the River design built in Thailand for the Royal Thai Navy. 3 more were ordered for the Royal Navy in 2013, stretched to include a Merlin-capable flight deck. In the Royal Navy, the River class are primarily used with the Fishery Protection Squadron and EEZ Patrol. The 4th Royal Navy vessel features several modifications allowing her to undertake duties in the South Atlantic and the Falkland Islands. Royal Navy Batch 1 Tyne, 7 and Mersey. The ships are significantly larger than the Island-class vessels and have a large open deck aft, allowing them to be fitted with equipment for a specific role, which can include firefighting, disaster relief and anti-pollution work. For this purpose, a 25-ton capacity crane is fitted. In addition, the deck is strong enough for the transport of various tracked and wheeled light vehicles, or an LCVP. Initially the 3 ships were not owned by the Royal Navy. They were constructed under an arrangement with a shipbuilder, Vosper Thornycroft, under which the Royal Navy leased the vessels from the shipbuilder for a period of 10 years. VT were responsible for all maintenance and support for the ships during the charter period. At the end of this, the Navy could then either return the ships, renew the lease or purchase them outright. In September 2012, it was announced by the Defense Secretary Philip Hammond that the Ministry of Defense had purchased the vessels for £39 million. Clyde, a modified 4th vessel for the Royal Navy, HMS Clyde, was constructed at Portsmouth Dockyard and replaced the 2 vessels of the Castle-class patrol vessel for duties in the Falkland Islands. This ship displaces 1,850 tons and has a 30 mm gun, as well as a deck strengthened for aircraft operations. Batch 2 4th, Medway and Trent. On November 6, 2013 it was announced that the Royal Navy had signed an agreement in principle to build 3 new OPVs based on the River-class design at a fixed price of £348 million including spares and support. In August 2014, BAE Systems signed the £348 million contract to build the 3 new OPVs on the Clyde in Scotland. The new vessels will be used for constabulary duties such as counter-terrorism, counter-piracy and anti-smuggling operations. According to BAE Systems, the vessels are designed to deploy globally, conducting anti-piracy, counter-terrorism and anti-smuggling tasks currently conducted by frigates and destroyers. Steel was cut on October 10, 2014 and they are expected to enter service starting 2017, with the last being delivered by the end of 2018. Similar in design to the Amazonas-class corvette, the new ships will incorporate a Merlin-capable flight deck, a top speed of 24 knots, be 90.5 meters in length and displace around 2,000 tons. Initial press reports suggested they would have a range of 6,300 mi, but more recent mod publications put them at 5,500 mi like Clyde. They will be fitted with the Kelvin Hughes Sharp Eye integrated radar system for navigation and Thermoscanter 4100 for surveillance. Batch 3 The 2015 UK Strategic Defence and Security Review outlined a future fleet of up to 6 offshore patrol vessels, with a further purchase of 2 new vessels at an undisclosed date in the future. This will likely encompass the 3 Batch 2 ships, Clyde, and the 2 further OPVs. The 3 Batch 1 ships without flight decks would be withdrawn in favour of the newer ships. The SDS also hinted that the OPVs could be used, increasing the Royal Navy Euro unregistered trademark S ability to defend UK interests at home and abroad, which might suggest a broader range of operations away from the UK. Some commentators have suggested forward basing of these OPVs could help relieve some of the burden on the escort fleet by undertaking some of the Royal Navy's standing constabulary commitments, such as the North Atlantic Patrol Task, which 7 undertook for the first time in 2015. Foreign orders. Royal Thai Navy HTMS Krabi is a modified River-class vessel built for the Royal Thai Navy. The ship was built in Thailand but with design, Technology transfer and support provided by BAE Systems. Brazilian Navy 3 vessels of the Amazonas-class corvette based on the River class were built by BAE in the United Kingdom. They were originally intended to be exported for use by the Trinidad and Tobago Defence Force. However, the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago cancelled the order in September 2010. In December 2011 it was reported that the Brazilian Navy were interested in buying the vessels, and possibly up to 5 additional vessels of the same design. The sale, for £133 million, was then confirmed on January 2, 2012. Running costs. BAE Systems offshore patrol vessels. See also, Carif-class corvette, a related 99-metre corvette class also designed by BAE Systems. References. External links: Royal Navy, patrol boats, River class, naval technology, River class project page.